So let's talk confidence versus self-confidence. How many of you knew that there is a difference? I, for one, had no clue. I would use these terms interchangeably for years. I thought one was the full name and one was the short name. Okay, so what's the difference? Confidence, that's the one that we always think that we can do something after we have evidence to back it up, right? Like the first time you baked a cake, you didn't know what you were doing, but after you did it the first time, then you had evidence that you were successful and you could actually be better, and maybe the next time you added a little more flair to it. That's just one example. The first time you did something, you had no idea what you were doing until you actually gained that evidence, and that gave you confidence. So yes, we're good on what confidence is. Now let's talk about self-confidence. Self-confidence has to do with the way you view yourself and your willingness to try and, yes, fail. If you're willing to try something new, no matter what the outcome, win or lose, then my friends, that's where you have self-confidence because you believe in your ability. When we talk about confidence, our brain likes to play these mind games on us. See what I did there? Our brain playing mind games. Anyways, sometimes our brains want to limit us. Are you one of those people who might think, oh man, can I really do this? Or is your brain telling you, how can I get this done? No matter what type of person you are right now, you can become whatever it is that you want to be. Here's a little tip. Whenever you want to try something new and you don't know how to do it, add the word yet to the end of that sentence. Those 3 little letters can be very impactful. So if I wanted to start a podcast, I don't know the first thing about starting one. Instead of saying, I don't know how to start a podcast, I would say, I don't know how to start a podcast yet. And friends, what that does, adding those 3 little letters, that now allows our brain creative ways to try to figure out how to do it. When you end the sentence just point blank, just like that, then maybe you walk away because you've already agreed and you've already told yourself that you don't know how to do it. But when you say yet at the end, that allows you the opportunity to research and investigate, and it's not the end of the story. So when we talk about confidence, remember, if you want to be a self-confident person, then win or lose, you have confidence in your ability to try it. And you know what? If you try it and you're not successful the first time, that's okay. Appreciate the journey and appreciate everything that you've learned. Now that you know the difference between confidence and self-confidence, is there something that you've been wanting to try, but you've been waiting to get that evidence that you can actually do it? Have self-confidence in yourself that you can make it happen. Win or lose, you're all in.